activity. Hey. I mean, finish your first and then talk to me. So you can watch something. Let me say, just always about movies about Nigeria. What? Oh, you're in shooting.
And every comment is going to be right in there. So you can see exactly how you act.
I'm a serious human being.
Taking it back to the 2000s, or should I say the 99 2000s. Today we're doing my sister's hair, and these are the items that I used on her hair for a quick weave. Number one was a stocking cap. We only used one. It normally comes in twos. Only need one. Number two is a morning glory to protect her hair from the glue. Number three, scissors, of course. How else you gonna cut these tracks? And then number four, a blow dryer. If you have a hooded dryer that you can sit under, good for you, madam, because I want what you got. And then the last one, the blow dryer is from Amazon. I'll leave it down below. I think this blow dryer is pretty darn cool. So yeah, I'll leave the link if you want to purchase this blow dryer. And then lastly, of course, hair glue. I like this brand just because it works so well and it glues the hair down very fast. I'll also leave this down below. You can find it at the beauty supply store or order on Amazon, whichever one you love. And then for the hair, like I said, when taking it back to 99 2000s, I like Milky Way. I find this brand a lot at the beauty supply store, and this was actually one of the hair brands that I started when I started doing my own quick weave, and I like it. I think this is a really good affordable brand. And honestly, seriously, I don't really see the difference between the bundles and the ones that come in a pack. They all shed, stiff wear. I think this is definitely one of those that I would recommend if you're on a budget. You try to do a quick weave without having to spend too much. Alright, so boom, we're starting with her hair. She always come unprepared, man. She always think I got time to be washing her hair and combing it out and all that stuff. She is privileged as man. Just kidding. But no, the goal was to wash her hair before anything, so she's relaxed. She's definitely not natural because that's how we are here. We love versatility. So I had to like go in and like detangle her roots because like I told you, sis is privileged, okay? Sis is privileged. But after we washed her hair, we went in and used my blow dryer that I never bought. But we're gonna act like I bought this blow dryer. It's actually my little sister. But yeah, I bought this on Amazon. And I think this blow dryer is actually pretty darn cool. It's like a hand blow dryer. And you're like detangling and blow drying at the same time. Of course, we all have those blow dryers that we find in stores that do the same thing, but something about this that just makes it cool. Like it blow dries your hair like you are running your fingers through your hair. I don't know, it's just pretty cool to me. But we blow dried in sections. I'm one of those people, like I like to blow dry in sections before I do anything. And yeah, so that's what we did. We made sure that our hair was blow dried and well done, because you obviously don't want to do this with wet hair. So yeah, definitely recommend this blow dryer. It does the job every single time. So because of her elegant ways, her classy ways, we had to change the music. So we're going for the classical vibe, the jazzy vibes, the je ne sais quoi madame vibe. I will place the picture of the inspired look that she wanted. Yeah, she sent me this picture. I said, ma'am, I ain't never done this type of hairstyle in my life, but we gonna try. I didn't tell her I never done it, but I let faith guide me. So we gonna try. We're combing her hair like we done the hairstyle before. We're combing her hair with confidence. Deep down, I was actually fasting and praying because I eat that day. So I was letting God guide my hands. So with that being said, I'm gonna have her pick which parts does she want her parting to be on.
What?
Let's see. So you want the middle part or side?
Hey, I have to pick now.
Middle part or side?
Wow.
Because you said middle part, this head right here. It's not.
Yeah, like my hair, it's going. Hold on. But sometimes I don't really like side parts like they feel not really cute. Get to side middle.
Middle.
Let's do middle.
Gotcha. The same as
because the hair is gonna come all the way here, right? Mm-hmm. It's going in and it falls, and we're gonna have some leave out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do middle part.
The same hairstyle you sent me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Candy. Yeah, that's not the middle.
No, it's gonna.
Oh,
you're gonna
okay.
leave this out.
Oh, that's right.
Nigga, let your hairstylist do her job.
The way you cut through that there, I said, ooh, that's so sideways. That's too sideways.
Tell me you're getting your hair done for free without telling me you're getting your hair done for free. As Gen Z will say, she thought she ate that. Who's gonna tell her? But anyways, we decided to do the middle part, and she got a big head, so I had to like figure out a way that I was gonna make this work for her. So what we're doing right now, we're doing a leave out. We're gonna braid the leave out so we can leave her hair out after we're done with, the quick weave. Oh, that was the time I realized.
Long hair, who's that? Long hair, long hair. Oh.
Please, you gonna mess up my party.
Woohoo! And my hair is falling like this. It's no longer thin, my old hair thin.
So we made sure that line was crispy clean, sis. And now we're about to braid the hair. You can choose to mold your hair without having to braid it like I did. But I personally am one of those people. I like to make sure that my quick weave lays flat on my head, like the wig cap and everything is flat on my head without having to do the bump. And the good thing about her hair is it's relaxed. So we could have just put in a ponytail and did the whole morning glory thing. But I decided to go a little bit too fancy because she's a very, very, I forgot the word. She is a dedicated client, customer. Girl, she comes to me a lot. Loyal. Yeah. She loyal. She be doubting the hairstyle at first, but once we're done, yeah, she loyal. But so I decided to do the cornrows first. One thing about me, my cornrows never come looking straight. Like they're never straight cornrow. Like they're never straight back. I always start with the straight back and then they start tilting. So we're not going to show you the tilted version of this right here. But just know that you don't have to do a cornrow. But I do it for two reasons. And that's just to make sure that it's laid flat and make sure that the glue doesn't rip my hair off. See, we treat my client like I want to be treated. You can't tell me two blessed hands can't bless your life too. I don't know what that was.
What more? Netflix? You got Netflix?
I don't have Netflix on my computer.
What you got? We're not about to watch YouTube.
I don't have Netflix.
That is so ghetto. Let's go Prime.
I don't know Mom's password. You know Mom's password?
I can put those. Do I know those password?
Like I said, tell me you're doing your hair for free without telling me you're doing your hair for free. First, she comes late. And then second, she complains that I ain't got no TV, no nothing. I mean, it's not even my bit. She's very spoiled. She's used to all that. The day that I'm like, you're not getting that, she complains. Today, my friend, she still got what she wanted. But anyways, we're just going to finish up braiding. And I, did my little thing with my sideways braids. And there's really nothing that I do that's very special, just braiding it down all the way. And then getting my morning glory. And I did not film this part. I should have. I don't know. I was too invested in having conversations. Sometimes I forget about y'all. I apologize. But I did the stocking cap method. And I placed my morning glory on my hair. And then I also placed my morning glory on the cap. And then I went ahead and I started drawing my lines with a pencil where I can see where I can place my tracks. I'm starting to do that now just because this is not my head, so I can't just do what I please, and I want to make sure that she comes back even though she still comes back every time I mess up. But anyways, but yeah, I think this method will be very helpful for anyone that's still kind of new to doing their own hair and you're kind of new to doing your own quick weave. So get a pencil that you can see, like something white. This one was kind of red, and just line up where you want to lay your tracks. And then this is where, if you are very privileged and you have a hair dryer that you can sit under, God bless you. Pray for me so I can be blessed with one day. So I just dry the morning glory on my head, or on her head, with the hair dryer. So before you start laying your tracks, you really want to do this step first. You don't want to lay the tracks without making sure that everything is dried, tacky, dry, like super dry before you do that. So now we're about to use the tracks on her hair. I don't know, like I feel like we're bringing back the 99 2000. A lot of people are going back to sewing. Some people are going back to quick weave. I never left, but I don't know. I just feel like y'all need to make a decision. Like, what are we doing? We're doing wigs, or we doing sewings, or quick weave? I'm tired of y'all. That's why she got relaxed. She got tired of y'all with the trends. But so what I did was I started to lay my tracks where I lined up my lines, just to help me follow, how or where to lay my tracks. So like I said before, she got a big head, so it was really a different type of head for me to work with. But I miss Sunny, I know how her head is, and I know how to work with her head when it comes to certain style. She the only one that trusts my hands, and when she don't like it, she speaks as if she's paying. So we just went in. We went in and we laid every tracks. I followed my lines. I did what I had to do, and I'm gonna just let y'all watch. So after I did all that, it was time for me to cut the the wig cap, so that it won't be visible whenever we are done with the last track. And this is how I did it. I normally wait until the tracks itself. If you're new to this vocabulary, the tracks is the hair. I normally wait until the tracks are, holding the wig, stocking wig down before I cut it. So you want to wait until you reach close to the top, and then you can start cutting it. If you cut it too soon, you're going to mess it up. Don't cut it too soon. Okay, those are the mistakes that I used to make back in high school. Don't cut it too soon. You're going to mess it up, sis. So yeah, that's what I did. She didn't want to leave any hair out on the side. So it was great for her to just, make it look natural without having to do the most. So the next step on my beautiful, lovely sister's head was I started to lay the track following the way that I cut the stocking cap. And this way it's kind of like you're hiding the track because you're laying it in a way where it's no longer doing like the circle look. I don't know, make it make sense. I'm following her head shape, okay? Her head shape is a lot different than mine, so it's a little bit wider, but it makes every style works perfectly. But so yeah, instead of going with the I love you Instead of going with the whole track, I started to line it up. This is where I highly recommend you to cut your wig cap before you finish the hairstyle. So I just started to follow where her leave out is going to be and how we can hide that track when we do her leave out. And yeah, so this is no longer like a whole strip or a whole line of hair. I'm just measuring as I'm going now before we start, creating that closure. Hopefully the visual version is making more sense than how I'm explaining it. But yeah, so just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Dum-dum. So now that we did all that, it's time for us to make it look natural as possible. And that's calling for leaving her natural hair out. Tell me you are African without telling me you're African. I use everything but my hair supplies. Kebab stick, pencils, pens. That's when you know you were born to do hair.
Does it feel straight?
So I had to make sure that it was straight, and she has this like sense of knowing if her lines are straight or not. I've never been gifted that way, but she's gifted in many different ways, and that's one of her gifts from God. But anyways, before I straightened her hair, I went ahead and I sprayed it with the heat protector that I got from Marshall's, and we went in, baby. We went in. This is where the hands is made to be blessing the head. I don't know where that came from, but I used my flat iron that I was gifted from Duval. I was sent this hair straightener back in college, and it works very nice. I'll leave the link for you guys to also check it out for yourself. The regular price is around $200 some, but if you use my code, you get part of that taken away, and it's gonna make it affordable. So we went ahead and we flat ironed her hair. The good thing is she's permed or relaxed, so it wasn't that bad. It actually really blended perfectly with her hair. So I was like, listen, tell me what you think before we start layering.
No more watching black people stuff. I'm not even done. I said I'm praying for my hair.
Jason, goddamn Jennings.
Oh, wait. No, don't play with that layer. Because if we mess that up, we can't put it on my. Don't play with me.
20 years, Jason.
I'm not even gonna over layer it.
Superstar, coach.
Me and y'all getting this and woo! No baby.
Coach, are you okay?
Let's FaceTime me, sister. What do you think my hair looks like?
Remember I called you superstar?
This is so nice.
We ain't even done.
Baby,
We still have to flatten the top.
All right, so excuse my linebacker back. We're working on it. So what I did after I did her layering. I was very, very scared when it comes to the layering part because I was like, oh Jesus. So with the bob, what she wanted was to make it look a little bit natural. The hair was 12 inches, so we decided to cut it down to 10 inches and to just line it up to make it look a lot more, you know, chic, elegant, presentable, her liking. And I must say, I was very pleased that it came out exactly how she wanted.
Look at that cut. Looks so natural. If my hair will grow. Okay, turn around so I can finish.
That is 2 blessed hands right there. Period. But anyways, after I was done, I'm acting like she did something. After I was done cutting it and layering it, we went in with the straightener again and kind of bumped the ends and curled a little bit so we can give it that bump effect. If you know, you know. Bringing back the 99 to 2000 style. But yeah.
Okay, this one scoot up a little bit because the string, the plug is not that far. Says the person that's doing it for free. For salon, scoot this way. Na bando ya su salon tu. Salon na ye bilo nyezati music yati. Na tante. Pour ta kutu movie fa na senga unga moko. Ah, anzi que ça peut pas. Be careful. I'm weak. Over there.
No, this is dope.
That was another one. Man, it's so nice. This is so good. The hair.
Great job out there. I know, tough circumstances.
Oh my goodness. I was speaking to myself this whole time. I didn't press record. I'm sorry. So the way that I would straighten my hair and touch my roots is by using a hot tooth comb. I don't use a straightener because you can't get your roots with a straightener. If you want to get that salon pressed down look, definitely use a comb to touch up your roots. This comb right here, this thing is hot. It burned through a lot of my stuff, including my floor. So if you're asking me, Affy, does this work, in the comment section below, you didn't watch the video. It's a really good tooth comb, hot tooth comb, and I will leave the link down below if you are interested. With that being said, we're gonna watch the final look. But before I do that, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Affy Elizabeth. I love helping women develop a style that promotes their social and public image without having to break the bank. How do we do that? Affordable fashion and also hairstyle tutorials. If you like what you saw today, make sure you press subscribe. Comment below if you like it or not. Let me know what else you want me to try. With that being said, thank you so much for watching.
And then we're done. Wait. We got should have finished look. Scoop back.
Why am I supposed to look? Like straight to the camera?
Yeah, the lens.
Man, I like looking at myself.
Don't look at yourself.
It's nice.
That's cute. I was actually I wasn't doubting, but I was like looking at the hairstyle like this is my first time doing this type of layers. It came out nice.
Let me do my YouTube thing. I don't have the makeup on though.
It don't matter. Look nice. Yes. So seriously, it looks just like your hair. It looks just like your hair.